Hello everybody, MicroSpecGamer here. So today I'll be playing Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and I've noticed something I should have known on the previous video. And for some reason, the creators actually took advantage of the bugs, the previous bugs that were on the game before, and they actually added it as DLC, which I think is pretty awesome because what game actually gives you bugs as DLC? I never seen that before. That's pretty new to me. So big fireworks, make units not die. Pretty much, it's gonna be an endless fight. Make ranged units attack fast. I can see how this would crash any computer. Make balloons metal. Make units huge. Make units tiny. Killer mammoth. This one I'm sure is gonna be the craziest one out of all of them. Halflings turn into black hole. All units spin, all units get wings, and enable debug tool. So we're gonna enable all of them, also this one as well. And let's see how hectic this will be, because I know it's gonna be crazy. So let's see, what did they mean by... What am I looking at right here? Yeah, it's gonna do it. Don't try this with your computer unless if you have a top tier computer, because I'm sure this will crash most computers. And I'm just gonna be putting maybe, let's say 21. There we go. And let's see how crazy this will be. And it turned into a mammoth tornado. So they're pretty much spinning endlessly. I can pretty much grab, push. I can literally grab them. Only if you're actually gonna move. I'm guessing they're stuck in that area. Vacuum. I never seen like this. Is pretty crazy for a game like this. It's freaking crazy. Doesn't seem like I can grab any of them. Maybe I can push them instead. I can see this in like a death run. If you guys played any death run games, I mean, Counter-Strike has it, Minecraft, every other game has it. This seems more like one of like death runs you have to go through. And I'm sure everyone will die in this one. It's way too fast. Let's go back. That was, I think, too crazy, and I'm sure I can add more. But I'm not risking a game crash on this one. It's gonna be way too much already. Let's try someone else. So let's try spawning a bunch of these guys here. I'm just gonna spawn more of these guys because I'm sure they're not gonna crash the game. 75. But the frame rate will drop a lot. Okay, maybe we'll just add. There we go. I mean, they already can fly when they transform, but this is crazy. I can't even see what's going on. Just a giant tornado or vortex around the map. I cannot even see what's going on right now. Look at this vortex of doom. I can't see what's going on. I know they can't even die, but I think I'll remove it for the next one, the next fight, and see how it is. But this is crazy. Pretty much like the vortex from Gary's model, though far bigger, and it seems like they stopped. This is gonna be endless, so I can't really do much. Everything is way too blurry. It seems like they're moving at hyper speeds now. Let's stop it right here. And added quite a lot, so it's gonna take a while to take them out. I'm going to be going back to the debug options because I feel like being unkillable is pretty fun. I'm going to also turn the debug tool here. And because I want to see how quick they actually die from this. I'm sure it's going to be very crazy, and I'm not sure how it's going to perform, but I'm going to try it with the mammoth right now. And I'm going to be actually adding way more. This is going to be crazy. It's scratch what I said about crashing a game. I'm sure you guys would want to see this. Hopefully it doesn't though, because it's gonna be quite a lot. I can't even see the ending. Like, where is the ending here? It's still going. Like, I'm reaching the limit. Oh, there they are. That's the final row. And look how high it is. It's gonna get crazy, and I'm sure all of them will just die, especially the ones right here. They're gonna die immediately. It's gonna become into a tornado, but it's gonna finish pretty quickly. Look at all of them dying super quickly. They're moving at hyper speeds. Can you imagine something that big, as big as like a small house, coming to you at like Mach 10? So they all died almost instantly. I'm actually surprised some of them are still alive in the pile here. Especially that one right there. But they are killing their allies, I'm sure. Like, that's spinning that fast. Look at these two. I kind of feel bad for them. Like, they were spinning so fast, you couldn't even tell who would win here. But some of them are alive. Like, this one is alive mid-air. See who else is alive. This guy right here, he was kind of hiding in a corner, so he was safe from all the chaos here. If you're in a corner, you're pretty much lucky. If you're in the center, you're dead. Let's see it again. But this time, I might even add more of them. Gonna add maybe another... I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is already way too hectic, even worse than before. I'm actually surprised the game didn't crash yet. But I'm losing a lot of frame rate. There's a pile of mammoth, tornado mammoth, and a having tornado and mammoth in the same sentence. I would never expect that. If that guy's... Is this one alive? No, they're dead. If they're actually alive and they were in the corner, they would be lucky. Can't even see what's going on. Like, I can go inside here, but it's all dead corpses right now. Look at them spinning at Mach 10. Like, they're so fast, you can't even see what they're doing. And good thing I actually removed them being unkillable, because being endless, it would have crashed the game. They're pretty much just slapping each other with their big horns here. And I'm sure it gotta hurt a lot. God, he's dead. This one is still fighting. Look at the position, they're always dying. Like, the weirdest positions as well. This one died a horrible death. Right now it looks like they're dancing. Like, these three are like watching, and they're just like dancing here. It's so stupid, but so funny as well. So let's see for the next one. We're just gonna stop all of this because it's gonna crash the game if I continue. Let's try doing something more simple, although it will be hectic as well. There was one I know that does quite a lot of like arrows, or shoots a lot of arrows. Let's try the Gunstinger. This is gonna be pretty crazy, and I'm sure I can put way more because they're not as heavy as the other creatures. Let's try doing 200. Like, this is gonna be 210. This is gonna be very, very laggy, but I'm sure my computer can handle this one. You guys seen my showcase for my computer? You should probably know it's more than enough. It should handle this amount. 420 units. But knowing these guys, they shoot in the air and they're super quick. Come on, I know I can handle it. I mean, you can barely handle right now the entrance. It's like, like just spawning them is already too much. Can't even tell what's going on right now. They're all shooting each other. It's pretty much a hellstorm of bullets. You just see a wall of bullets in there. Can't even tell what's going on, but it's so quick. They're moving so quickly now. Just look at the amount of bullets in the air. You'd think from a distance like heavy rain, but you see all the corpses after. Seems like blue is winning, but it's kind of hard to tell, especially when there's a guy in the back right there. Yeah, blue did win. They only have like one there alive and that's it. It doesn't matter if they're flying or not because these guys are shooting upwards. My question though is, how accurate do you have to be to shoot upwards and actually hit your target? You have to do so many equations just to shoot upwards to get it to hit them. You guys know Hawkeye from Marvel? And well, it's getting. Why am I here even? You guys know Hawkeye from Marvel? He has to calculate every time. I mean, he doesn't even have to look anymore. He's that professional. He has to know where to shoot. But these guys shoot without even looking where they're shooting up. They're just shooting up. These guys are more professional than Hawkeye. Just saying. How crazy it is. For the next one, I'm going to be going out from this and let's see what else I can do here. That's the explosion sound. Sound like a thunderstorm there. Let's put them in. There should be another good map. Let's have the Legacy. Seems like the most iconic map here. And let's see. I'm going to be putting one that's pretty crazy. This is going to be probably break the game, but I'm going to do it anyway. So one Void Monarch. And one, put him all the way there, so he should be over here. Just a bunch of these guys here. But they're already lagging the entire thing. And there's only a few of them. Then I put the Deathbringer will be right here. If they cause that much lag, I'm surprised how I even managed to hold the 410 or 20 units. I can look at this. I can barely hold it. I'm surprised it's still running. A sideshow fight right now. That's what's going on. I'm zooming in right in. Okay, now it's stopped. Tornado elephants. And can't really tell what's going on right now. So they actually managed to defeat them. This actually confirms the Sacred Elephant is far more powerful than most of them. That wasn't really much of a fight, actually. I feel because they started spinning, the elephants become much more deadly. Let's maybe put a bunch of these guys here to even it out. But look at this. They're going hyperspeed. Like, I'm sure this might even it out, though. You don't miss even though they're spinning. Okay, maybe I made him a bit too powerful here. It's only him right now, and he's outmatched. For last fight, let's make it now. I'm gonna make it as even as possible. But it's gonna be pretty ridiculous. Why? Because it's gonna be the dynamite thrower, and I'm gonna be putting as many as possible here, just to see how crazy it can be. This is one of the biggest maps in the game, so it should be fine. Gonna be try putting like 350 units in each side, and it is gonna be. Let's try 400. Let's go for 400 here. 400. Gonna be 800 units fighting each other. This is gonna get crazy. And I can already see how many frames I'm losing from just doing this. And I don't think there's a max limit to this. But if I would put a limit, maybe 1000. If you have like the most powerful computer, like a NASA computer, maybe. But even this is getting too crazy. Like I'm still 100 away from what I have on the previous side. Almost there. It's getting very laggy. You guys can see how crazy this will be. This is gonna... The music just stopped. That's how crazy it is. Okay, it's continuing. I cannot even tell what's going on at this point, but explosions will cause the frames to drop. Okay, explosions are happening at 1 frame, like 2-3 frames per second. I actually expected a giant boom, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. All of them are just stuck in the start here. This is pretty much like an explosive blitzkrieg right now. And just hear them talking and fighting at the same time. Honestly, I thought this would be more chaotic, but it looks like a proper war, just that my computer can barely handle the amount of units in this game right now. 800 units. Like, how many... Did you guys see that many units in the game before? And these guys in the back, all the way there, like, far from me, are... It looks like they're trying to flank around, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna help much. But I can't even tell who's winning here. Like, it's so hard to tell. So much chaos going on, just explosions. Especially in that blur right there, I can't even see what's going on. There's a guy right here that he's pretty much at the back just spectating everything. And just to tell you guys, as much as you cannot barely see what's going on, I can barely see anything as well. It's very blurry. There's so many of them that's like warping the entire reality around here. Seems like they're missing each other and just a bunch of explosions in the background, and I can't even tell what's going on. Even if I stop moving, it will still be very blurry. I can't even tell what's going on. Like, I'm trying to understand what's going on here. Let's go inside and see what's going on here. Okay, so the blue ones actually won in this one. Like, there's only blue units in this one. But there are still a few units here. Seems like they're kind of stuck in this area. As we gloriously watch the 2 to 3 frame fight here. These guys are approaching, so soon they're gonna finish it. The wings, I think, caused the most of a blur. That and the spinning. And there's a dynamite I just saw in there. Okay, finally they're actually reaching to them. This is taking quite a lot of time. But look at that crazy amount of... Look at this. They're all celebrating. Well, we have all this power right here. I'm sure there was more explosions, but it was so many units at this point. I just couldn't tell what was going on. That will be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos like these. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.